So someone spent 106 hours beating their Mario Maker level and asked me to beat it. The level is pretty hard, and I was curious to see how long it would take me to beat, so I thought I'd give it a shot. But before I show me beating it, I wanted to mention that last vid I declared war with this channel Jam Jammy's Nursery Rhymes in a subscriber count battle. And right now, the race is pretty close, so please help us destroy them. Anyway, at the start, I do a shell jump and bounce off the spring midair. I drop this shell to activate the on-off switch that opens the path, and I do a weird bounce off this shell and jump off it again. I jump off Yoshi midair and stop the thwomp with the P-switch, and now I ride Yoshi and bounce off the Bob-omb, and I eat a Buzzy Beetle for a shell jump, and I spit out another shell to jump off of. I juggle the dry shell with this shell so I can get a midair jump and shell jump up, and now I drop this shell so I can delay a shell jump for a red coin, and I do some more precise shell jumps to gain enough height so I can enter the pipe. The pipe drops me on these two beetles, which lines up a shell jump, and I do another shell jump past the icicles. I drop and re-grab the spring so I can throw the shell and bounce off of it, and I juggle the spring and shell for a shell jump. And now I can use the spring for a midair jump, and I spitfire with Yoshi to clear the path. I use the dry shell to bounce off the Boo, and now I use it again for a midair jump so I can land on Yoshi and set up the hardest trick in the level. I stand on the edge of the POW to grab another from the blaster, and now I perform a double midair POW jump to just barely make it to the pipe. And that's not even the end of the level, there's still one final trick left. When Mario activates an on-off switch with the switch block under it, Mario clips into the block and it acts as a platform for a split second. Usually you'd use it for a jump, but there's a split second where you can use it to enter doors too. So I line up a jump to clip into the right side of the switch and enter the key door, and after successfully doing that precise trick, I finally beat the level after 15 hours. Usually, whenever I achieve something like beating a hard level, I'd celebrate by putting an item symbolizing my achievement on my wall. But since I'm recording this on Christmas, I thought I'd celebrate the holiday by putting Santa on my wall.